Right, this is something I've been working on over this long weekend. It's basically trading 1 minute structure. I start at the 7 a.m. UK time, the Frankfurt Open, and I run price for 12 hours until 7 p.m. UK time. And what I'm looking for, when 7 a.m. comes, I'm looking at the structure at around that time. And we can see through the Asian session, price was falling. We've had a bit of consolidation, and then price came through this structure point. So I went short when it came through here at 7 a.m. or just after 7 a.m. That's my short entry. I put in a fixed stop of 25 pips, which is that. And I put a hard stop at that point. But the level I'm watching to take an exit is there for my initial stop. If price had turned around, if this had continued and gone through this level here and closed above it, I would have flipped from short to long at this point, but it didn't do that. Prices continue to fall, and you can see each time price falls through a structure point, I move my stop down. So now price is just falling through this structure point. This was the last swing high, so now that becomes my new stop. So now if price reverses, closes above this line, I'll flip from being short to being long. So let's see how this works out on this, what day is this? It's the 2nd of November 23. That all I'm doing is trading structure. So we've got price reversing off of this point. Is there enough buying? Because if price, like I said, if price closes outside of this this black line, I'm going long. Right. So now exit. This flip from short to long, and that's where my stop is. I'll continue. I'll use this as a reversal area. Let's see how price moves from here. Right, we've gone through this structure point here now, and this was the last swing low that pushed price through this, so this becomes my new flip zone. And each time price makes a new structure point, I put a line in. And the upside with this is I'm limited to a 25 pip stop loss, and whatever percentage of account I want that 25 pips to be. There's no limit on the upside. I only set a hard 25 pip stop loss. Take profit is left open. When structure runs out, that's when the trade is closed. So now you see we've got structure now making new highs. So I'm going to move the stop up to this point. You see now, whatever happens, I'm in profit, whether this comes back. If this comes back, goes below this line now, I flip from being long to being short. I'm trading price structure rather than price itself. I've been running tests like this over the weekend just on the pound US dollar, and it's been going pretty well. Actually, it surprised me how well it has gone, because there's been a lot more. I think I tested from the 21st of February through up until the end of last week. This week just gone, 27 days, and there were only 4 losing days in those 27 days, and the stop out is I'll have to work out what the average winning trade is and what the average losing trade is. And I trade right through news as well. Now I move the stop up to that point. Is there more to the upside? Or is price going to start reversing? We'll see the 2nd of November. I have no idea, you know, of the price action when I start. I mean, I just started looking at this on Friday, I think it was. You know, Because like I've pointed out in my videos, you know, you see price stepping up like this. And I think the method I've been using, I haven't been taking full advantage of this. In fact, I'm sure I haven't. Because what's this trade now? See, 50 pips up to here. And I haven't looked at anything apart from structure on a 1 minute chart. I'm not looking at anything else, you know, apart from this 1 minute structure. I mean, the structure I'm looking at is, you know, it is more long, you know, maybe it probably is 15-minute structure I'm looking at on a 1 minute chart. And the price is failing to make a new high here. So that's what I'll do. There, if price fails to make a new high here, I'm going low on the break below this there. I mean, a lot of this is mechanical, you know, on using structure, but you have to be able to understand structure and what's happening. Like here at this point, you see price failed to make new highs on multiple times, and then here look, price came down and broke below these lows, and then this returned and failed to make a new high. So when this comes back and breaks below this low, it's a logical place to go low, to go short. I mean, you know, price still might turn around and go up from here. And you see, every time I'd be putting a trade on, I'd be putting in a 25 pip hard stop. But this is my visual stop here at this point. If price turned around, came through here and continued up, I'd go long as soon as price breaks and closes above that black line there, above that point. Because there you can see price was stepping down, flipped, started stepping up, and then price is flipped again and is starting to step down. So, you know, I hope people can see the logic behind what I'm doing. Because all I'm doing really is doing away with the, you know, entering with a 10 pip stop loss and a 22.5 pip take profit, which I'm finding a bit restrictive, to be honest with you. I mean, this, you know, the best I've done with this was from opening at 7 o'clock in the morning, closing at 7, just before 7 in the evening, was 100 pips straight run down. and the worst day I've had negative was minus 43 pips. Like I said, I haven't worked out an average yet. I'm going to have to do that. So I've moved my stop down to here now. We're starting to break below this level here. This becomes the next level. I see another break below here. Stop will come down again. I think I'll put it down there anyway. Because if price is going to continue to drop, it can't come and start closing above these points. See, he's put a lower high in there. Now all we've got to see, you know, if this is going to continue lower, he's got to break below this low and stay below this high. See, there's no debating where to get in. You know, I'm not flipping from a 15-minute chart down to a 1-minute chart and then trying to find an entry. The entries are clearly defined by just the break of a line, which is, you know, a structure point. The only place that there is some where you've got to think a little bit is, you know, which structure points to use. And we can see at this point we're failing to make new lows. Look, we've tried twice to break below this low, and we're just slowly starting to creep higher. And if that turns into a higher low there and we break above here, then I think I'm going to start looking to enter. I'm going to bring my stop down to there. You can see the way structure is going here. It's building higher. You know, you can see it. So I'm going long from here. My hard stop, and that is my visual stop there. Yeah, I brought my stop up to here now. See, the sooner I can get my my stop above my entry, you know, I'll be protecting the trade from a loss. But you don't want to move too quickly because, you know, price could still come back in here. I mean, now I want to, if we get a break above that level, my stop will be coming up under here. Yeah, see, we're at the big round number here. So, you know, price could struggle a bit more to get, you know, to get higher from this point. But you can see it's just following structure. I'll fill that in a minute. See, when price stops going down, which it does here, flips and starts going up. When it's going down, you sell. When it starts going up, you buy. I mean, there's no real mystery to it. And then it's just how you manage the trade. Moving my stop up to here now. I've got a protected trade again. I mean, the only issue with this method of trading is you need to be able to be at the computer, you know, to trade it. But I'm sure there's got to be a way of automatically being able to trade this with some sort of software, EA or something. It's a world that I know nothing about. See, price is failing to make new highs. See, price failed to make a new high here. It's coming back. So if we go below this level, I'm going short. I'm flipping from long to short on the break of this line. This flip point here. Oh God, it's I didn't realise how late it was getting. See what I do, so I trade up, I would be going up until 7 o'clock at night at latest, really. So be getting out there somewhere. So what's today brought us? Well, this day. But you can see, I'll put these structure points in. See, the price keeps going down until it stops going down, and it stops making new lows and starts to go up. It keeps going up until it fails to put in a new high, and then it starts to come down. It keeps coming down until it fails to make a new low, and then it breaks structure and starts to go up. And that's all price does all day long. And you know, I've been struggling to trade these, because all I'm doing is trading the daily structure, the daily swing points, and trading this way. See, especially at this point, I'm trading a shift in the daily order flow. The order flow went from going short to going long. Order flow continued going long until it flipped. Then the order flow flipped to going short. And it stopped. The order flow stopped going short and it flipped to going long. And that's all I'm trading. See, there was another day. A short from there, got out there, a long from there to there, short from there to there. There's another day. See, price keeps going up until it stops going up, and then it starts to come down. Price stops coming down when it starts to go up. So basically all you need to do is to be able to read structure. If you can read structure, you can trade this. I mean, I would advise anyone to get some sort of simulation software and give it a go and see what you think. Anyway, I'll end this video here. Okay, thanks. Bye.